You know how people keep talking about you like you're this really sensitive, emotional creature and fishy. Half the people I train with in my karate dojo are Pisces. Pisces doesn't cry when they're sad. They pretend to cry while planning their vengeance. Beware of the angry Pisces. They know you. You know everybody, right? Because you're all the signs. Know thy enemy. Know thyself and know thy enemy, and in 100 battles you will not lose one. So Pisces, you know yourself because you're emotional. You're there. You're in your fields. And then you also know thy enemy. You know thy everyone because they're in you. You've been there. You went through the reincarnation. I've been you, I've been you, I've been you, I've been you. Who do you think you're talking to? I know how you're thinking. I know what you want. I know what you're going to say before you're even going to say it. Pisces. Pisces ninjas. You guys are ninjas. Calm, quiet, floating around. If I would want to hire a mercenary, I wouldn't. But if, it would be a Pisces. An assassin, Pisces. So you know what you're doing. It's an analogy. It's not an insinuation to ill intent or to evil. It's a declaration of skill. You're skillful. Enjoy the compliment. So I'm a little bit morbid. You kind of like it anyway. You're like morbid and optimistic at the same time. It's like you're two fish. One of you is morbid, one of you is optimistic. And it's not like Gemini where it's like two separate entities. It's like it's the illusion of two different fish. It's actually one fish, but everyone else sees two fish because they can't comprehend you being both at the same time. So you're just like, oh, you mortals, you muggles, you don't get it. I'll split myself just for you to be able to comprehend the duality. I'm not really dual. I'm both at once. Integrated. Yeah, Pisces. That's what you are. You're integrated. And most people don't get it because they don't know how to do that. Sorry. Okay. They don't know how to do that. They want to compartmentalize you. Well, are you good or are you bad, Pisces? Are you pessimistic, sad, and depressed and morbid, or are you optimistic, happy, joyful, and creative? Which one is it? And you're like, well, both? And you're like, no, that's not possible. And you're like, I believe it is because here I am. And you learned throughout the years to show one aspect of yourself to people, right? Because if you show something complex, they're like, they don't get it. It's a little bit exhausting, isn't it? Well, I have good news for you, Pisces. We're going into the era of integration where you do not need to be compartmentalized. And in turn, you don't need to be traumatized from having to be compartmentalized, thus projecting it onto the world and trying to compartmentalize others. Well, if I can't be complex, you can't be complex. If I need to be compartmentalized, I need to compartmentalize you. That's a Pisces going banana. You don't need to compartmentalize them. You don't need to compartmentalize yourself. They can be 20 things at once, and so can you. Once you tap into that, to your superpower, first, you'll find your true love. Because your true love is not compartmentalized. They're not one thing. They're not wearing one costume. If they are, they're doing it similarly to why you're doing it, to survive in this very dual world of black and white and people needing to kind of place a caption or a tagline on someone, on people. But it's a costume that they change. Inside, they're all of these things, just like you are. But as long as you pretend to have your today's costume be who you are, you will not be able to recognize them, Pisces. They will confuse you because you're confused by yourself. Stop being confused by yourself, and then you won't be confused by your soulmate. Your soulmate, your true soulmate, is just as expansive as you are. Whether they are a Pisces or not, it's not a matter of zodiac sign. We all have all the signs in our chart. It's a matter of how someone works with their energies. By default, you already come here as a shapeshifter. You can't be with someone who is one thing. When you meet people who are one thing or two things, you get the experience of, they're mirroring an aspect of you that you connect with, but then soon enough you feel like incomplete, like something is missing, and you blame yourself. Oh, why do I get bored so easy? It's not that you get bored so easy, it's just that they are not enough. It's not that there's something wrong with you, Pisces, it's that they are not enough. How do you find someone who is enough? First of all, admit to yourself of your own complexity and vastness, and just live by it. It's fucking K. And then when someone portrays these same types of characteristics, you won't be all like baffled. But my parents told me I need to be just this and just that, and they told me that if I'm not, then there's something wrong with me. So if you're like that, then there's something wrong with you, because that's what my parents said, or that's what my teacher said, or that's what my ex said, or that's what the book said, or that's what this article said, or that's what blah. They're all wrong, and they can shove it. Cheers. Page of Swords in the reverse. Internalize all of that, meaning go through the process with yourself. Most of the people around you will not understand you saying this to them because they are one or two things. If you're an abstract with 17 million colors and hues in it, and they have 3 or 4 colors and hues in it, they will not get it. And they will turn it around to feel better about themselves and to making you feel like you're crazy.